Please stand for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Wait, where's Joey Plasowicz? He's supposed to be here right now. Where is he? Well, I guess I'll sort this off by myself. Hola, amigo. Dude, where were you? It's time to graduate, man. Always late. Your hair looks fine. Let's start this off.
Dude, you're so demanding. Anyways, hello everyone and welcome to the class of 2015 high school graduation.
Can't believe we made it.
We made it, dude. Believe it.
Here we are. It's been a long journey, and at times a difficult one, but I wouldn't change anything about it.
You know, me neither. Since kindergarten, I've been lucky enough to call Sevastopol my school. Throughout the years, I've become close with nearly everyone in my class, and I have a feeling that most of my classmates could say the same. I think that's awesome. I can honestly say that I'm going to miss this place, my peers, and okay, even some of the teachers too.
Why are you making this so sappy? Today's a celebration, it's una fiesta!
See, yes. Today's the day to celebrate. Tomorrow we're about the next step, but for now, let's share some laughs, bust some piñatas, and, have a good time. Reflect on our journey. It's not about the destination, it's about the road that led you there.
That was deep, man. I don't think there is anything else to say. We hope you enjoy this afternoon as we will as well.
You betcha.
Good morning.
But Maddie, it's like 2-something in the afternoon.
Oh yeah. Well, it feels like morning because I just woke up.
Well, hopefully you're awake enough to finish this speech.
No worries, I'm wide awake now.
Were you awake enough to see Sam's shoes?
Yes, I love them.
Looking at the class of 2015, fashion is a passion.
Sam has these incredible see-through boots and unicorn tights, and basically everything she wears is wonderful.
Randy also has impeccable taste in pants, ranging from galaxies to unicorns and rainbows.
Jordan brought some class to almost every dance with his suspenders.
Trevin grew out a wicked mullet once.
Jason liked to steal Mr. Judas's style every once in a while. He forgot his dress shoes for his job shadow, so he and Mr. Judas switched shoes for the day. Another day, Jason needed a polo for golf practice, and Mr. Judas was there to save the day again.
Who could forget about Bryson, Trevin, Jordan, and Caleb's obsession with work boots at any occasion? I swear they sleep with them on.
And what about Joe Thornton's afro? We could fit 27 pencils and 53 Nerf bullets in it.
Jared wears the same set of shirts throughout the week, all of which are jerseys. One can always tell which day of the week it is by which jersey Jared is wearing. Some days he would wear Michigan Tech sweatshirts over his jerseys.
Another thing we love about Jared is his ability to make a genius sales pitch for any get-rich-quick scheme.
Oh, and his ability to throw playing cards across the room.
Also, his laugh.
Those are some pretty neat talents. Come to think of it, many of us have some kind of talent.
Trevin can make the most realistic cat noises you've ever heard.
How neat is that? Ariana knows more about horses and riding than anyone else I know.
That's pretty neat. Ethan, better known as Slayer, has a special ability to create his own stuffed animals and patterns. He even made Jason a golf head cover.
I tried making my own, and let's just say that's the last time I ever sew.
Amanda is the sneakiest texter in class.
Randy and Isabel are fighting sexist stereotypes by burping in class.
And it was always followed by Mr. Hint saying, "Nothing but ladies here."
During foods, Carly and Maddie would pretend to have their own cooking show while in their labs.
Our class has had our fair share of bad drivers, getting speeding tickets, racing tickets, and hitting countless deer, among other things.
Maggie practically lives in the music and art departments. Painting self-portraits, singing solos, and playing songs on her flute are just a few things she has on her palette.
Sam Thornton, Bryson, Caleb, and Jordan have made outstanding efforts in the weight room as powerlifters.
Although our class may be small in numbers, the memories of our friends have an everlasting impact on us all. Here are some of the good times we've had throughout high school.
In American history and geography, Jess and I were Mr. Judas's favorite students. When we wanted to sit with each other, we'd claim tectonic plates moved our desks. And we'd tell him every day we were going to write a paper describing why we should watch The Avengers in class. We totally wrote that paper, Mr. Judas. You just probably lost it or something.
One day in the middle of pre-calculus, Isabel got up and licked Joe Bruno on the cheek. Not knowing who did it, Joe looked at me with a horrified look on his face.
Almost every day of school, Joey would run into first hour at the last second before the bell rang and smooth his hair down as he found a seat.
In our last home game of the season, Johnny Gomez, our Nicaraguan nightmare, scored a touchdown and showed off his special dance moves to the crowd.
At volleyball games, the girls could always count on an enthusiastic cheering section with many of the boys leading the crowd using the team's cheers.
Ah, booyah! Watching The Great Gatsby in AP English was awkward for some of us. Miss Weasel, along with Carly, Jess, and Maddie, had a scary desire to date Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mags taught the volleyball team how to spump when she first got here. Yes!
Max brought his tractor to school and put it in a no parking zone.
I used to call Jessie Kilimanjaro in middle school. She hated it.
Jared's nickname throughout the year was Big Mike. He hated it.
Danny's nickname throughout the year was Shane. He
loved
loved
it.
it.
Danny was also boisterous in English, always screaming his advice on how to pass the AP test in a high-pitched voice.
Dakota and Jason would have competitions in the weight room, one of which was who had the best calf muscles. This was a big argument until Jessica popped their overinflated egos by telling them that girls don't really care about that.
In freshman year of football, the most interesting part of the season was going out to eat after the games. One time we stopped at A&W and Nick ordered a gallon of root beer. He was determined to down the whole gallon before the end of the night. Nick had to go to the bathroom and Caleb, being so sneaky, took Nick's half-empty gallon and filled it up again. Nick still managed to drink it all, but that was the last time he ever drank A&W root beer.
Every time Randy goes to Not Licked Yet, she sees the smiling faces of Jesse and Joanna.
After another football game, the team stopped at McDonald's. Once Jared got his food, the bus was ready to leave. He didn't realize he could bring his food onto the bus, so he double-fisted hamburgers in the parking lot and ended up throwing up. When Jared got onto the bus, everyone was laughing, including Jared, and enjoying their food, excluding Jared.
We have our own pageant star, Miss Congeniality, Ashley Kinnard-Karstens. Nikki is our mysterious newcomer and a possible Yale attendee. Even though we don't know much about her, her silent observation skills promise she has plenty of stories about each and every one of us.
Thank you to everyone who made graduation possible for the class of 2015. We wouldn't be up here today without the constant support from our parents, the knowledge provided by our teachers, or the facilities upkept by the custodians.
Additionally, the cafeteria staff has worked every day to bring us nutritious meals and snacks, and we can't forget all the work done by the other staff members of the school, which we may not always notice up front, but are incredibly grateful for nonetheless.
As we go on our separate ways, we will sure to be looking forward, but we won't forget what's behind us.
Good luck, class of 2015.
Sing joy. everyone to please turn off all cell phones and any other electronics which will cause interference with the videos. Thank you. This year's senior videos are truly unique. A lot of hard work by Ariana, Randy, and myself was put into making them, with help from Ms. Weeza and the yearbook staff. It is my pleasure to present our videos this year. The first one is Seeing the Future Together, and Then and Now.
We are possibly.
Probably.
We are the class of 2015.
2,
0, 1,
5. 2015.
2015.
The class of 2015.
2015.
2015!
And this is our senior class video.
would you describe your class?
It's you. It's you. It's you. It's all yours. It's all yours. I'll leave it to you, man. It's pointed at you.
Our class is crazy, fun.
Love.
Love.
Fun.
Go team.
We're so fun. Immature, but we have fun.
I would describe it as fun, sometimes weird, like this guy.
Unique, crazy. Thank you.
My class is pretty awesome. I kind of like it.
We like to have a good time. But also very serious. We're really weird. We're really weird.
Wait. Hey guys, wait. We need floaties. Yeah.
undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Yeah. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. No. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open.
This is where the chapter ends. A new one now begins. Time has come for letting go. The hardest part is when you know all of these years when we were here are ending. But I'll always remember we have had the time of our lives, and now the pages turn, the stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best of days, but if it has to end, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives. We say goodbye, we hold on tight to these memories that never die. We say goodbye, we hold on tight to these memories that never die. We have had the time of our lives, and now the pages turned, the stories we will write. We have had the time of our lives, and I will not forget the faces left behind. It's hard to walk away from the best of days, but if it has to end, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives. I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You could beat the world, you could beat the war, you can talk to God, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck, dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name. You can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you could get the gold, breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name, cause there's gonna be a day when you're
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name. Politicians be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers, be
students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name. You can be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong hanging on your chest. You can be a girl, you can be the war, you can talk a jacket banging on the wall. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you can find your voice. Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Recognize the class of 2015 for their many hours that they have worked on scholarships this year. Graduates, when I call your name, please stand. Maggie Beam, the Sevastopol Scholarship. Joe Bruno, the United States Air Force Academy Scholarship. Jason Fail, the Pioneer Athletic Booster Club Scholarship, the Sevastopol Scholarship, the Michigan Technological University National Scholarship of Distinction, and the Robert and Virginia Anderson Scholarship. Johnny Gomez, the Robert Muckian Vocational Scholarship, the Stanley H. Ostrand Scholarship, and the Sevastopol Scholarship. Amanda Henschel, the St. Norbert's Presidential Scholarship, and the John Bob Memorial Scholarship. Caleb Hippis, the Miles Zastro Excellence in Building and Achievement Scholarship. Maddie Gillett, St. Norbert's Trustee Distinguished Student Scholarship, the Herb Cole Excellence Scholarship, the 2015 Scholarships Incorporated Distinguished Student Scholarship, the Door County Memorial Center Auxiliary Scholarship, the Ray Kroc Scholarship, the Sue Today Scholarship, the Sturgeon Bay Utilities Scholarship, the Rotary Club of Sturgeon Bay Scholarship, and the Sevastopol Scholarship. Trevin Jolly, the Robert Muckian Vocational Scholarship. Ashley Kennard Karstens, the Miss Door County Scholarship, the Kenneth Anderson Scholarship, the Robert J. Stoffel Memorial Scholarship, the Sevastopol FFA Alumni Scholarship, the Sevastopol Scholarship, and the Marinette Women's Club Scholarship. Jared Meyer, the Sevastopol FFA Alumni Scholarship, the Sevastopol Scholarship, the Michigan Technological University National Scholar of Excellence. Joey Plaskowitz, the Sevastopol FFA Alumni Scholarship, and the Sevastopol Scholarship. Sam Spahn, the HS Baird Scholarship, the Door County Volunteer Center Scholarship, the Kenneth Anderson Scholarship, the United Way of Door County Scholarship, the Carol Cunard Spirit of the Door Scholarship, the Sevastopol FFA Alumni Scholarship, the Michigan Technological University Youth Diversity Incentive Award, University Scholar, and Diversity Incentive Talent Award, and the Sevastopol Scholarship. Carly Tebow, the Carroll University Scholarship, and the Dr. John and Marianne Tong Scholarship. Nick Tipler, the Sevastopol Scholarship. Jessica Wagner, the Kenneth Anderson Scholarship, the Pioneer Athletic Booster Club Scholarship, the Door County Memorial Center Auxiliary Scholarship, the Sevastopol Alumni Benefit Scholarship, and the Sevastopol Scholarship. And Danny Weber, the Kenneth Anderson Scholarship, the Carl Schultz Scholarship, the Ted Pullman Scholarship, the Sevastopol FFA Alumni Scholarship, and the Sevastopol Scholarship. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. As many of you may expect, I was recommended to give this speech due to my sentimental attachment and large capacity for thought-provoking words. Feel free to laugh. That was a joke. As any of my classmates would surely know, I rather pride myself in my logic and analytical mindset. It is this logical thinking that tells me that at a 10-year reunion, theoretically, at least one of us will not be able to attend due to a prison sentence. However, my analysis of this class has greatly offset this concern. In every one of my classmates, I have seen a great determination and competitive nature that will drive them to success. Not to say these traits haven't led to problems in the past, but these bouts of unpleasantness are long past, and I now leave here without any hard feelings towards a single one of my peers. I have seen this determination through all aspects of life, from the sports we play, the classes we take, the multitude of jobs we hold down while still participating in school, the performances we put on, even the creative stuffed animals one of my classmates makes. We all have the drive and desire to do something, and that is the first step to success. As long as you all have a goal in mind and the work ethic to back it up, I know you will all be doing fine 10 years down the road. I respect all the talents and skills this group of young men and women possesses, and look forward to hearing of your accomplishments. Thank you to the friends, family, and faculty out there who have helped us all succeed and reach this point. And thank you to all my peers for making this point a desirable one to be in. Let us go out into the real world and make everyone proud. Graduates will be received in the multipurpose room for pictures following the ceremony.
Superintendent Underwood, respected school board members, faculty, staff, parents, and community. Today we celebrate the graduates before you. I could not be more honored than to have the opportunity to stand with them as they reach the pinnacle of their formative education. As I reflect on my experiences over the years with this class, I remember welcoming them to their 7th grade year as new students to our middle school. Time has passed so quickly since that day. I can't help but to think of all the fond memories that I have of their journey. From the beginning, these students created many special memories, learned from their teachers, and occasionally got in a little trouble. But they are a very special class that I am grateful to have worked with. I remember addressing them during their 8th grade graduation. At that time, I could already see the great potential in these young men and women. I encouraged them never to limit themselves, to make the best of every situation, and always see the good qualities in others. And as 9th graders, they began to express their individual interests and personalities. Together with their parents, we encouraged them to maintain these qualities and continue to learn from their experiences. I remember sitting down that 9th grade year, looking through old yearbook photos and discussing the memories that they would create during high school. I told them that while these memories were made before them, now they would be the architects of their own memories, and I hoped that they would be special to them. Today, they have all of those memories, and I am inspired by how they came together as a class, and they enjoyed each one of those moments. Early on, we also recognized the vast potential that this class had for academic excellence as they met the challenges of a rigorous course plan. Throughout high school, they became academic leaders. These students have not only excelled, but they have set the expectations across Wisconsin and our entire country. These students led all conference schools with the highest combined ACT scores, helped our high school be recognized as one of America's best high schools according to U.S. News and World Reports. And they were recognized as America's top high school in beating the odds by Newsweek. These accomplishments are outstanding, yet their academic excellence helped our school be nominated for one of the greatest honors given to any school. This year, our high school was nominated by the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction for the National Blue Ribbon Award. As a result, our school, if selected, will be recognized in Washington, D.C. in November. Today, they stand before you as young adults. I know how quickly this journey has concluded for many, and I would like to thank everyone who has helped them reach this point, especially their parents. Thank you for always supporting your children. You have made today possible. I would also like to thank the teachers who have encouraged these students to excel. I especially want to acknowledge our retiring staff, Mrs. Oftemeyer, Mrs. Hero, Mrs. Johnsrud, Mrs. Marshall, and Mr. Rainier. They, along with all of our staff, are responsible. Graduates, now I hope when you look back on the timeline of your life in the distant future, you will remember the days at Sevastopol High School with fond memories. I hope you will remember your friends, your teachers, and your parents who were an important part of this picture of the past. I hope you will also realize the great opportunities that your parents, our school, and this great community provided for you. Remember, you were given a gift by attending a small community school, such as ours, where you were our most valued resource, where you were nurtured and supported, where you were loved and cared for. Today, you will transition from what has been a familiar setting to the adult world, where you'll be introduced to new settings, new opportunities, and new experiences. I know you are ready for this transition. I know you will always do well in whatever path you choose to take, because I have witnessed your resilience, your drive towards excellence, and your commitment to life. As we send you off into the future, I place this challenge before you. Whatever plans you have for your future, be a leader. We need leaders in our country today. We need courageous leaders who are not afraid to question the present in order to show the way to a better future. Leaders who kindly listen to others with an open heart and an open mind. Leaders who understand a host of possible answers can be found to a problem if we solve those problems together. Leaders who view service to others as a commitment to humankind. Leaders who are advocates for the less fortunate. Leaders who live their principles and values daily for the world to see. Leaders who are willing to be wrong in the face of doing what is right. Leaders who stare defeat in the face and still champion their cause. This is the type of leadership this world needs, and I challenge you to use your knowledge and the skills you possess to create a better world. A quote from John Quincy Adams describes leadership this way: "If your actions cause others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." Class of 2015, make your actions count. This is your time. Congratulations. Dr. Underwood, these students seated before you have fulfilled all the graduation requirements as set forth by Sevastopol School District. I present to you, for diploma, the Sevastopol Senior High Class of 2015. Would the front row please stand? Madeline Claire Gillett. Jason Donald Fail. Johnny Ernesto Gomez Zapata. Joseph Ruben Palaskowitz. Joseph Michael Bruno. Samantha Lynn Spawn. The front row, please be seated. Will the second row please stand? Maxwell Gordon Bly. Josinia Estrada. Joanna Estrada. Ariana Inez Hayes. Amanda Christy Henschel. Dakota James Henschel. Magdalena Bianca Bean. Isabel Hernandez. Caleb Matthew Hippis. Magdalena Holland Holland. Charlotte Nicole Hooten. Trevin Michael Jolly. Row 2, please be seated. Row 3, please stand. Randy Lynn Carls. Ashley Amber Kinnard Karstens. Jared James Meyer. Bryson Glenn Paschke. Ethan Dane Flutterer. Carly Megan Tebow. Joe James Thornton. Sam Anthony Thornton. Nicholas Charles Tippler. Jessica Ann Wagner. Daniel Ruben Weber. Jordan Kenneth Flood Zelnick. Class of 2015, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2015.